Hamid wanted to ask, as you always look at companies with founders, CEOs, what makes Micron an exception?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, um, I love founder-run companies because they generally tend to be longer-term focused, and they have a much higher likelihood of solving massive problems that they might have. Like Bumble is a perfect example of that, where um, coming in, Whitney Wolf Herd has recognized that dating apps in general have this problem of swipe fatigue by their user base, right? Like there's just too much interest that's happening, and they kind of need to like look at this problem holistically at a higher level and solve it. And so coming in and saying like your product is basically crappy and it's sort of like created this societal swipe fatigue issue is not something just that any CEO comes into a company and does, right? Like founders come in and they solve these type of problems, even when they seem pretty overwhelming or huge. Um, what's great about so one of the first things I did before I invested in Micron is I started looking into its CEO to understand, is this a short-term CEO, long-term CEO? And he's been there since I believe I want to say 2017, 2018 timeframe. But more importantly, his background is that he was co-founder of SanDisk. So he understands this space. He's a technical guy, understands this space, and understands SanDisk's business too, by the way, which people seem to be extremely excited about. And Micron's flash storage flash storage business is actually bigger than SanDisk's, right? And for some reason, the market has decided not to get super excited about Micron, at least in recent months. I know it's up a couple 100% over the past maybe over a year, um, but from a price earnings ratio, future price earnings ratio, Micron is getting a lower valuation than SanDisk and others. Um, but he seems to be executing fantastic in a perfect way. And he's got the technical background. He's been a founder, so he's got that sort of like founder-like mindset, despite the fact that he's not the founder of Micron. So I do like Micron's founder or Micron's CEO rather. He's not the founder, but I do like Micron's CEO, and I think he's got the right technical background to go to continue to lead Micron in a pretty fantastic way. So that's what makes me excited about him.